Saying goodbye to close ones is always the hardest. My motto has always been, never give up. I always try to do my best. Sometimes is that enough to get a good result, sometimes not, but I never give up, and I never will. The secret? Hard work. And more hard work. I wish to thank all fans who support me, but the others should be ashamed because I am a born winner and always played my heart out for the national team. Having been raised during the war, I know very well how childhood hampered by displacement, poverty, violence, and fear looks like. When you're a young boy, you don't think, you just go for it. When you have more experience, you have to play more with your head. Manchester City didn't pay all that money for me because they saw me once on YouTube. They saw me scoring good goals. And I haven't forgotten how to score goals. Nothing compares to Rome. Nothing. People there are crazy about football, in a positive way. Of course we all dream about doing big, playing for big clubs, but I wanted to play football because of the love for the game. I think the number 9 will always be in football. You need the proper no 9s in football, that's my opinion. When you score in the first minutes, everything changes. For every striker, it's important to have the confidence of the coach. If we start the season with negative thinking, we'd never win anything. David Silva is a great player, and also, off the pitch, he's a great lad. I don't like to talk too much about differences between managers. I started to play football when I was about 10. My father brought me to one school because there were more pitches where we could play. When the opportunity came, it was a fantastic thing for myself and my family to do. I couldn't wait to put on a Bosnia shirt, and I haven't really looked back since. We want to show the world that even if you go through some bad periods, you always have to think positive just to go forward. I am genuinely flattered by Chelsea's interest. It's a club I really respect, and hold in great esteem. I'm happy I've stayed because Rome has become my home and an indelible part of my life, in an almost unreal way. War made my everyday problems seem much smaller, and when it is hard sometimes, I just remember that it could be much worse. I'm just a regular guy. I have a lot of friends and love to spend my time with them. I am happy that United seems to be one of those against whom I score a lot. I owe Wolfsburg everything. Without them, I would not have had the chance to play for Manchester City or Roma. I have spent some of the best moments of my career at Manchester City, moments that I will never forget. I will continue to be a big fan of Manchester City, to whom I wish all the best and many more trophies and happiness in the future. If you do not play well, it is normal that they criticize you. But criticism is part of the game, so you accept it. I can just remember what I have seen, and then I often think about how I do well throughout the match, and then, if I miss one chance, everyone talks about the miss. Only that. I want to do more and more. It provides me with an incentive. I try to do my best in every game to help the team. For every player, it is important to be fit and have a good pre-season behind him. Communication is important, and when you have an understanding with someone on the pitch, it is the most important thing. I will never be a super sub. I want to play.